SHulker.
Hey, 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 welcome back to Married in Minecraft. And we are here in my favorite place, the place I love to not love. It is the one and only the end. And we are here doing working on a shulker factory. Um, and I say we because Bad Rabbit's here also. Let's bring Bad Rabbit's video in. There she is down in the bottom right. Looks like she is running. Are you running across the bridge?
Was.
Oh, okay. That's what it looks like as you're running across the bridge right now. Unless this is last night's video. Is your video on? It might be last night's video. Are you in your inventory right now?
Yes.
Okay, then that's live. All right. Speaking of live, let's get the treadmill going. And we're going to try to do a 2.7 mile an hour pace today. This is a treadmill stream. There we go. That should sufficiently kick my fourth point of contact. And then let's get going. So I'm down here. I want to show you guys where I am, but I'm hesitant to go up because I think there's some Endermen that are angry with me. I don't know why. They're grouchy people. I don't know why they're so angry. I put a lot of water down here, and they couldn't come down there where I was. So I think they're angry about that. It's my guess. And I'm not wearing any armor, so if they hit me, that's gonna hurt. And like in 3 hits, I'll be toast. So I'm gonna put on the ugly pumpkin helmet, and we'll just crouch and go to here. This view here. So. Here we are in the place that is not devoid of the void, and we're at an in city here. You can see Bad Rabbit over there over my shoulder. She's over there getting some stone, looks like. Baby, if you need stone, I got plenty of stone for you.
Nope.
Okay. Looks like she's planting some pink trees. You might want to grow those up from saplings using some of the bone meal, because I think we had an issue before with dirt blocks disappearing and then floating saplings. Of course, that was over on Java on Poball, so I don't know if that is a possibility here. But it was just something we learned over there, was grow them up because they might come steal the dirt out from under it. I didn't think that was possible, but anyway, so you see we're trying to grow some trees over there so we have some supplies in the here in the end. I don't know that I'm going to bring animals out here because we've been having some portal difficulty. And if you haven't seen any of the last couple of episodes, you can check it out. There was an incident, I guess 2 episodes ago, where I died 3 times just trying to get to this outer island because of the way the portal is working. And you can see the walls here of the factory. This is going to be where we put the shulker farm inside of. Not as big of a build as, like, say, CP Technocraft would make. See, I worked you in there. I saw you come in the chat room. What's going on there, buddy? I see you too, Tyler. I see TJ. What's going on? Welcome into the chat room. Welcome, welcome. So we're going to hollow all this out down to about 57. And where I'm standing is where the shulkers are going to go. And this is gonna, let me see, I got to look through the mouth. Yes, so this right here is where the other one, so the 2 shulkers are gonna be on these blocks right here. So let me do this. I'll put this down here. Boom, and boom. And then we'll have, do I have slabs on me? No, but I'll go get some slabs. We'll have some arms that come out this way and some arms that come out this way. There'll be 2 shulkers right here where I'm standing, and there will be snowmen at either end of this little arm. So now the reason we got this big box going in around us is so that I don't have to be over there out over the end. We don't want to be out over the end because I don't like the end. Makes me nervous, makes Ella nervous, makes a lot of people nervous, so we don't want to be out there over the end. So we're over ground, and not only are we over ground, but we have water. All this inside of here is going to be filled with water, so none of those ender dudes popping around inside the factory. And then up here, these 2 blocks I'm standing on are at least 20 blocks away from each of the walls. So there's no way that a shulker can jump or transport from where I'm standing to any of the walls. Plus, we're going to cover the walls on the inside with water. So there's no way they could attach to those walls, even if they could get to those walls. So no place for them to go but to stay right here. And when they stay right here, if they pass away, they will hopefully drop a shell and duplicate, and the other one will come in. What's going on? See you there, Adibu. Is that how we say that?
Do you have any
Good to see you.
scaffolding I can borrow?
Do I have any scaffolding you can borrow? Yes. Hold on. No, I was just looking at the camera, that's all. 44. Let me look at you. And drop. Boom. There you go. Did you get it?
Yes, I'll bring it back.
All right. Okay, you're going to bring it back? Cool. All right. So.
Step 4.
Do what? What was that question, dear? Couldn't hear you.
How do you get out? Okay, got it.
Oh, yeah, there's 2 doors on the side of the wall where the tunnel is that comes in. So, Adamu, I see you in the chat room there. So this is a closed world, but there is some place that you can play with us. If you type in, let me see if I can do this while I'm not really good at typing and walking at the same time. See, oh, and it's not set up. If you type in yeah, see, let's not do that. Okay, if someone else types in exclamation point and the word Discord, you should get the thing that gives you the invite to join our Discord. And if you join our Discord, you can join the community server. So the community server is where you can actually play with us on a world. This is the Divergence SMP, which is only for content creators, and it is it's not even my realm. I don't own it. I'm just a guest here. All right, let me pull this down. Boom.
Somebody's got the wings from here.
So, oh yeah, I'm sure this is the first place. You trying to go to the boat to see if the boat had? Oh, is he trying to get me? I think he tried to get me.
I'm already at the boat. I wanted to
just double check and make sure that it was the one that he got.
Oops.
Yeah, give you the studies in the port. Well, no, that's kind of not how it works. Like I said, this isn't my realm anyway. But for the community realm, you go in there, join the Discord, and you can follow the directions on how to join Poball World, which is the community server there. That's the one where anybody that comes in can join and play along with us. I think there's a how to join channel there, and instructions on how to get whitelisted. All right, so what I'm doing right now is just we started out down here at level 57, and so I'm going to have to hollow out my way up. And when I get disconnected or discombobulated, then I tend to go back to the last thing I was doing. So that's kind of what I'm doing right here. Let me go ahead and we're going to go up and get some slabs. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, you don't have Discord, huh? That's going to be difficult. We'll have to figure something out. Can't figure it out right now during stream, though. Don't know if you're also on Twitch or, not Twitch, Twitter or one of the other places we are. We'll figure something else out, but I can't figure it out right now while I'm on the stream, so we'll do it later on. Okay, let's see. There we go. And there's the information on the community server right there. We were just talking about that. Let me bring this, and we'll bring some of these. You're on Trovo. Okay, it's not showing me the. Normally, I get little icons that show me where the chat room is coming from. Oh, there it is. Okay, I didn't have it over far enough. Now I see. There you go. You're on Trovo. All right. Let's see. I'm going to make a bunch of buttons. And we'll go ahead and set up. Boom. We'll just turn them all 64 into buttons. We'll go ahead and set up that that SHulker platform now. And I'm going to want fence gates. Probably going to want to put some actually boxes over here. Oof, can't get through there. All right, so now we're going to have a way to get up there. Probably going to have to make a way up at the back door of the house level to get up to the area where we're needing to cut it down. All right, so now the thing about SHulkers is if there's a side, they can transport to it. But there's only certain blocks that they can actually transport to. So solid blocks like this, they can get on. To my recollection, if I put down a top slab, they can only spawn on the top of it, not the bottoms and the side. So I'm going to use top slabs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll have the soul sand here. Boom. And actually I should have put the other slab up first and then put the soul sand. Let's do this. That's for the snowman, and that is for the bubbles. Let me take some glass. We're going to put glass all around this. So let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Let me. Why aren't you letting me? Okay, let's go over here. B button here. And come and look at it from the side. Bang, there we go. All right. 3. I'm not going to enclose this area right here because this is where the SHulker needs to go. We still got to figure out how to bring them in. What'd you say, baby?
I'm going to deafen you for a minute.
Okay. Boom. Boom. Now we're putting this glass in. It doesn't need to be glass, but we like trying to see what's going on inside the SHulker farm. I don't know which way we're going to come in, but you know, I bet it's going to be from this direction because the SHulkers are on that side of that building. So why don't we leave that side open? We can move the scaffolding from where it is now to this side. I don't have my silk touch on me, but I do have a silk touch with me. I could just go ahead. You know what though? I'll just put a stone in. I can break that stone out later. Stone, glass, and what do we have over here? We had 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks before the dirt. 2, 3, 4, dirt, and snowman. So dirt there. Let's go ahead and put the rest of the glass in. Glass, come on. Glass, I think we'll have enough to get back. And we'll put a second level on here. Oh no, I didn't want that there. I have to come back with the silk touch so I can remove it. And I'll leave these two right here for now. And then we're going to do the second level here. That's the little box that the snowman goes in. Now all of these sides that are exposed, we're going to have to put buttons on because the SHulkers could actually move from where they are and get on one of those sides. We don't want that. That would be a bad thing. Boom. Boom. And I haven't decided whether we're going to bring that track in. I think we are going to bring it in on that side. So I'm going to go ahead and close this side off. All right. And now that I've done that, I've got no way down except for the jump. But I do have buttons, so let's go ahead and buttonize this a little bit before we move on. Because in here we're gonna have buttons there. Did I put a button? Yeah, button there, button there. That block is taken. They can't spawn where water is, so put a button there, 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 and then down here, button, 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 button. Shulkers are sitting here, but we'll put a button there. And let's see, we had buttons on this side, button, 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 button. I could put these buttons on this side too. Okay, all buttons on the inside. Let's go over here and snowman button there, snowman button there, so he can't jump in there with the snowman for some weird crazy reason. Now we need to get the tops. I can't see when I'm putting a button down with this stupid helmet on, and they're just waiting for me to take it off. Just waiting for me to take it off. Hello. Oh, okay. Boom. I can hear it, but I can't see it when it goes down. Oof. By the way, we are at 0.72 miles on the treadmill, just in case you're wondering, because I know you're wondering. Again, our goal for today is 2.8 miles. Let me see if I can put buttons on the outside on this side. I may have to put some scaffolding up so I can get to that bottom row. I should have done that. I should have done the outside of the bottom row before I did the top. Okay, and now we are out of buttons. So let's see if I can jump. I'm gonna take this off so I don't miss. If I can jump in and not hit anything. Ah, sploosh. Okay. Hey, I did it. So there we go, the beginnings of the actual SHulker Factory. We're going to need to go back and get some of the other stuff we need, which is the collection system. We'll need 2 hoppers, 2 hopper mine carts. And
can I ask you a question?
Yes, baby.
When you put the mine cart underneath the shulker, is it directly underneath it? Or do you have to run it into it?
What I learned from Amanchu was to put the rail next to it and just run the rail right past it and it'll pop in. What I used to do is run it directly into it. So what I did last night, there were 2 out here.
So underneath it'll work?
Right next to it. So let me show you. Let's say I don't have anything. Okay, we'll put a piece of wood up. Say this piece of wood is the shulker because that's where the shulkers were. They were right there. What I did was I set up a bridge like this and I put track on it and I ran the cart right past it, and when it went past, he popped right in. Does that make sense?
Okay, so
boom, boom, like that, and then the cart, actually was another one back there. Hey, Cabini, what's going on? Yeah, I guess we are an hour earlier for you now. Didn't think about that.
Alright, so if that's the case, I'm gonna have to run past them with
That's why we need the invisibility potions. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run past. Oh wait, did he jump? He was right out. Oh, there he is.
He is. So I'm gonna have to run past them and put some block down, or otherwise
that's what the invisibility.
Oh no.
Exactly. That's what I was doing with the invisibility potions. And then the other thing I'm gonna need him for is when we go to move him into the actual place, we're going to need to put them on for that
I mean,
too.
wouldn't he see the block that I'm holding?
Yes, but he didn't light me up like we did on over on Java. They lit me up, but I was able to get the blocks and the track down here. So you must have picked the door up because I don't see the door.
Nope, I didn't. Yeah, there's a door down here.
Okay, in your inventory, good. All right, I'm gonna take out the mock-up that I did then, and got you on the big screen if you're gonna try that.
Yeah. So, you can't wear my pumpkin helmet.
Nope. Which I apparently looked at a Enderman while I was invisible, and he got pissed off and killed me, and I lost. But I'd already gotten both of them into the minecart that I needed, but still I felt like I wasted a potion. So you got all your armor on too. It's like a bodiless set of armor walking around. Let me put on my helmet before somebody looks at me or catches me looking at them. Ow, ow, ow. You missed, punk man. All right, there's both shulkers. In case you want to get a better look, I'll take my helmet off. All right, see them? Ah! They hit me. We get to the water. Okay, here we go. I'm safe. This is why I put in the big pool in the backyard. Not because I like to go swimming in the end, but just in case that happens. That was my fault for opening the door on them.
Oh, shit.
What? What?
I fucked up.
You already looked at the Enderman?
I put a block too close to him, and he moved.
Oh, did he? Where'd he move to?
I don't know.
Oh, he's right up there, so he's just trying to hit me. I'll keep him busy. You go ahead and build stuff. Can I get back there before it loses? No. Ouch. I didn't even see that. Where's my pickaxe in case there's another one? Maybe I should put the water a little bit further out so that he can actually see me. And there you go. Shoot at me. I see ya. Come on, bullet. Come on, bullet. Wherever. I didn't mean for you to hit me. I mean,
right.
Come on so I could take you out.
No, not gonna work.
Not gonna work? What are, let's see, let's not get, yeah, so you're gonna have to be, oh shoot, I did not want to do that. I forgot I'm on B button. Man, he moved so he could be closer to me to hit me. Looks like you're right under him, baby. Are you under or are you one block off? Oh, you're one block off. There you go. There you go. Woo-hoo-hoo.
All right, and then what? Keep going?
Then you got to put rail on it and connect the rails, and then you got to put a mine cart on the rail and push it down, and he'll be in there. So you got the rails on there. You plop a mine cart on there. Yep. And there you go.
All right, but which way? Like
you want to push him forward, right? Once you get the mine cart up there, push it forward. It's connected to this track, right? Problem is, there's no.
Where are the mines? There's some. All right, so are you ready to receive him?
Yep, I just made a third little spot for him there.
Alright, I'm gonna go put this down. I don't know if that.
He's shooting at
like
me,
that's
so.
not gonna work.
What, the cart? Yep, he's in it. He's in it. Did you push him? Got to
No,
push
I
him
can't.
forward. Not on B. You have to come off of B, but then you can push up. There he goes. He just zoomed up past me. And there he is. He's in his little, ouch, bastard.
All right, so now what?
Now we need to lock him up. I'm floating out over the water.
Like, how lock him up? Like,
Put a door on the front so his bullets don't come out, and I need to get a roof on there. I'm kind of high up. Well, while I'm here, I might as well look and see. Are there any other SHulker? I didn't see anything.
All right, so he's locked away, and now I just got to put a door on it?
Yep. Yep, put a door on there, and he ain't going nowhere. Just got to take this out. Where'd that bullet go? Did it crash? I don't think so.
I need to, can't put it.
Yeah, I was trying to get the rail out of the way for you. Ouch. Got to take that one rail out the way. Or just extend it out further to meet the door. Woo.
There you go.
Yay. All right, we have 2 plus a backup now. So that means at this point, unless something goes horribly, horribly bad, I mean, if we could get a second backup, that would be great. Hey, Amanchu, what's going on? Didn't see you there in chat room. If we could get a,
I can go and find one.
well, if you find one, it's gonna be up there somewhere, most likely, unless we get them to come down.
So it's just a matter of hitting them to get them to move.
Well, getting them to move lower would be better, but yes. All right. Let me go back and.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting one.
Yeah, and you're going to run out of. Keep an eye on your how long you got left on your visibility.
I don't know. I can't tell.
Left thumb pad ought to show you what you got left. Doesn't work for you?
Nope.
Ah. Well, that's not good.
Because of my emotes. My emotes is my left thumb pad.
Oh, mine are X. Oof. All right. Is this my armor? This is your armor right here. Yep, that's yours. Oops.
Okay, so
Boom,
can rail
boom,
go
boom.
on half slabs?
If it's a top slab, yes. If it's a bottom slab, no. Let's go get some trees because we're going to need more buttons. And I'm going to take up all this rail. All this wood, excuse me. Die on a living SHulker, so it would already be colored and drop the... Now, that's interesting. So when you've done it over on Creative and it worked, did the duplicate SHulker come in the same color as the one that died? That's interesting. Manchu said he tried to dye a living SHulker in Creative, which worked. It didn't work here in Survival. So I'm wondering, does that mean that I'll just take this with me, and I need my Silk Touch. Swap this out for this one. So I'm not wearing all my diamond stuff, and I'm not holding my diamond stuff except for something I absolutely positively need right then and there. Like, now I've got one diamond item on me, and that's my pickaxe, because working out here with these numbskulls, they could cause me to have some issues, and I don't need any issues right now. Oof. Okay, you know, I think I'm gonna take this out.
Oh, fuck. Well,
What happened?
you saw me.
Is your stuff gone? Or he saw your hand holding something?
I'm trying to put railing down, so here, let me just...
Do I have the
move them.
fence posts? Let's do the fence posts. Oof. Actually, I was supposed to also go get the system for collection, and I forgot to do that. Sorry, let me make the platform. So if this is the, I think you put this on the other side. happened?
Huh?
What happened? I hear you laughing.
I ran away.
I mean, if you're out of invisibility, you might as well just come get your armor back on.
Yeah, I just put all the blocks down to get him down.
Uh-huh.
So now I just got to put the railing down.
Oh, okay. You got another one all set up, queued up to go, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
So
go ahead.
He's gonna go down through the house. So he's gonna go around in circles until he gets down to the house.
And then are you going to take him out through the roof and then down?
I don't know.
Oh, well, before you do anything else, we need to figure that part out. Let me come back up there. So I was about to say, Amanchu, correct me if I'm wrong, but these knuckleheads cannot spawn. They can't transport to fence posts, right? So if they can't, then I'm going to make the supports for this out of fence posts. All right, so that's where they're going to sit. This is just going to be open here. They're going to sit there, so I need to have, below it will be a hopper mine cart, which will be sitting over top of a hopper collection system. So let's put a little platform here. I wonder, let's see. Let me look at that. We got hopper minecart, hopper into boxes, and this would be, oh, this is a full block? Wait a minute, no, it's a slab. Bottom slab right there, okay. Hopper minecart into boxes. Bottom slab. And I'm gonna end up looking at an intermin, so let's go ahead and do this. Boom, 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 boom. I'll end up taking some of this out, I'm sure. But, okay, now I can take this obnoxious obstruction off my head and get back in and help Bad Rabbit. Ooh, sploosh. Crap, let me get, I don't want to lose that. All right, here we go. Boom, boom. Now we'll have about a half of a big box sticking out of the ground, and I'm toying with the idea of just leaving it open, but I'm also thinking, well, we could close it up. I have so much block here. We could close it up and make it actually look like a factory. That would be interesting. Let me just drop this stuff off here.
Why is it not working?
Why is what not working? Oh, you're trying to, I wouldn't bring him down through the house that way, dear.
Why?
Oh,
Already
well,
built the
you
thing
got
for it.
slabs. Okay.
Yeah, I'm replacing them.
Okay.
This fucking
Comes down, connects to this, and then we're going to have another little holding pin for him here. Boom. Oops.
He keeps looking at me.
Who? Oh, are you invisible?
Oh. Like literally looking at me.
Well, as long as he hasn't shot at you. I mean, when you're standing behind a glass, creepers look at you too, but they don't do anything. So, as long as he's not shooting at you. Oh, you're down here now.
Why did you move my...
Stood it up so it would be all nice and a little chest plate, pants, and boots set up. All right, have the door. Let's go ahead and put the track.
I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna get a push.
Wait, you're not pushing him yet, are you?
Huh?
You didn't push him yet, did you?
No.
Okay. All right. I think so. The holding pin is ready when you are, and then we'll have 2 in here, 2 in here, 1 in here, and then we're gonna have 1 in here. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that, but I did.
I've got my gear all over the place, so don't be going collecting gear.
No, I'm talking about shulkers, where we have shulkers. So that'll be 4. Once we have 4, then I would say, yeah, you could go ahead and go through, and you and Ella can do what you want to do, going through the rest of the town, or not. This way, if I screw something up and we have somebody completely die, then we got to back up. Because we've tried to do this before at one town, and we only had 2, and we'd gotten rid of all the other shulkers, and something happened when we were trying to get the actual farm set up, and so we had to go find another city and start all over again. That was very painful. So now I always try to have backups. Whew. We are at 1.62 miles on the treadmill so far. Oh, you're still coming down from up there? I thought you had already finished the track. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the farm while you're, let me know when you're ready and I'll come over and help.
Yeah, so the tower is all the way up. I mean, it's all the way up top, so gotta replace all the
Okay.
blocks.
Oh, Shulker collection system, duh. I got distracted by the collecting the shulkers and minecarts part. Forgot to get the hoppers that we need. So that's going to be 4 of these. We're going to need 2 more. Let's see. So make the 4 of these. Then we're going to make 2 of these. 1. Or somebody was watching one of the streams one time and their comment was, "Oh my gosh, you're killing me. Just go ahead and make 50 so you always have them." But I can't do that. If I only need like 4, I'm just going to make 4. If I don't have enough for all 4, I'll make the 3 I have. And then I go get more stuff and make that 4. I can't have a whole bunch of stuff laying around. I mean, as it is, we already have a bunch of stuff laying around in case, but I'm not going to make a bunch of, like 50 crafting tables just in case. It happens, but it's usually an accident when it happens. All right, and then 2 more for those to go into. I can drop this. I'll take some of this with me. And I think that's all we should need. That and buttons. I've got 17 buttons. All right. Let's head back over. And while she's doing... All right, back up we go. We have buttons to put down after we get the collection system. So that's, boom, that's there. We're going to have this and this. So actually, that's going to push us out a little bit. But let's go ahead and put, so the box, the box is actually going to be right here.
No. Is it not working?
Oh, glad that water was there. Woof.
All right. There
All
we
right.
go.
Oh, you're done?
Need to,
Hold on, I'm gonna put you
yeah.
on the top video because I'm like nowhere near. I can't see it.
How come this isn't working?
I don't know.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Let's close the door. Take my helmets off. I don't think I want to see him coming down here. We'll go out here and make sure this part works. What? Oh yeah, it doesn't really work when you're trying to turn at a step. I always have it come down first and then turn. So if you take out that bend, I mean, but you know what? It probably will just ride right off the track onto the other track. I mean, I've seen that work.
They were all connected before, but now they're not. So.
Well, if you connected them and they were going down, but then you made it bend, that might be when it disconnected, was when you put the bend in. But if you've got the invisibility on, yeah, see that one right there you're looking at, it turns, then it goes down. So that works. But if you're going to be behind it, pushing it, it may work. Yeah, so if you put a bend right there, I mean a ramp right there. But the problem is it's got to go past him. So, yeah, I was thinking you were going to drive outside the tower. I would come up, but he'll just shoot at me. Oof.
So I don't get
Yeah,
it.
there you go. That seems to be working.
It should work here then. No.
Oh, slab. Let me get that. Oof. Just in case you're wondering, we are at 1.9 miles on the treadmill. All right, we're coming back up here, and I can't do that. How much do I have? I got 4. Okay.
What went wrong?
What do you mean what went wrong? I wasn't watching. I'm looking over here.
Never mind.
Box input. Box input. Rail. And to hold these guys in place, I'm going to look at it and put a, let's see, bottom, top. So, come on. I need to take this off so I can hit it.
Oh, you mean to tell me it was this 1/2 slab? I'm gonna be mad. Is that it?
All right. Now, if I want to come up to there, I can put like a stair or half slab, something here that I can jump on. Let's see. Let's do a top slab. Oh, I can do I'll do a top slab right there. No, I'm on B button. You're supposed, oh no, I'm not. Now I'm on B button. Come on, place it. All right, we'll do this. Ooh.
So we just need
Didn't want to do that.
mine cart.
Yeah, if you got the track in, then yep.
Mine cart. Lock.
Alright, now I should be able to, can I jump up on there? I cannot, but I can put in another scaffolding, and from the top of that, I can jump up here. Woohoo! Alright, did I look at somebody? I hope I didn't look at anybody. Okay, so the collection system is in, and what we need to do now, are you getting ready to go do it?
Uh-huh.
All right. Sploosh. You gonna get up there behind him?
Yeah, I can't get the mine cart.
Yeah, I like getting behind him because then you can, once you get him in there, if it doesn't start moving, you can push it at least. Keep it from going the wrong way.
There he goes. Come in.
Uh-oh. He's coming?
Yep.
There he goes. And he shot at me and missed. Swing and a miss. Let's go slap a door in front of him. And we'll take out that piece of track right there. And boom. Ha! I gotcha. Let's take this pumpkin helmet off so we can see what's going on. There he is, peeking out at, over top of the minecart at me. I see ya. We got him in there. We got this dude in here. We got two in there. I see you, peekaboo. All right, so we have two main lines and a backup. So I think we're doing good, and we can just leave those backups in there for like ever in case something goes wrong and we need to pull one out. We've got the collection system in. Buttons now. Need to make sure I got buttons on everything.
Oh, hell. I
What?
might need this if we needed another one.
Well, hopefully we don't go through both of our primaries and both of our backups at the same time. That's that'd be pretty bad. Let me keep some glass. The second I take it out, it'll be the second I need some. And
This is the only tower? The only one tower? Yeah.
really? Okay. Oh, I was gonna make buttons. I have 17. I'm getting the feeling that's not gonna be enough. Call dibs on any shells that we could make. Gonna make about 35 buttons. Why 35? I don't know. It's just a number that popped into my head there. So we're gonna make 35 buttons, and let's see, thinking out loud here. We got the collection system in. We have the spot for the snowmen to go. We have the water. No, we don't have the water. We have the buttons inside to hold the water in place. Got the soul sand there to make the bubbles, to keep the snow, hopefully to keep the snowballs from hitting the snowman. And I just need to do buttons on the outside bottom layer of the glass. Haven't done the top part yet, so that's why I'm probably going to need more glass, and I'm going to need more than 5. So glad I sat there and kind of thought through that. I'll take 28, and I'm going to go ahead and pre-pow the snow as well. Well, no, I can't, because what I have to do is I have to put this hood on and he drops in. Well, I can go ahead and do that. So I'm going to need 2 for one side and 2 for the other side. And then the rest of it's going to be just digging out the area so that nothing else can spawn into it. Or nothing can spawn out of the farm into someplace else. Hey, I don't have my helmet on. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Okay. All the way up, over 1, and up some more. Okay, so right here, this is where we're going to start having problems, because they can spawn on the bottom here. I think I forgot about the bottom. The sides are eventually going to be closed in, so we don't really need anything on the sides yet. But the bottom here, definitely going to need, let's see, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to end up looking at somebody, but I'm going to go ahead and put out a platform here. I think this is bottom slabs, right? This is. And then we're going to take all this back out so that I don't have to button. Well, there's bottom slabs. I don't think I have to button too much on here. But I'm still going to take this part out. I could make it out of glass because they can't spawn onto the glass.
There's 9.
Right? Oh, shoot. 9 what?
Up there.
Oh, 9 SHulkers?
Yeah.
Trying to remember, can they spawn on bedrock, in bedrock on glass? I could use leaves. They can't spawn on the leaves. I think the buttons we were putting on there was mainly for the Enderman, to keep the Enderman from going on there. I would check, but I don't want to go into the Oracle while we're streaming. It's a kind of a waste of time. So I got the buttons. I'll go ahead and use them. Doesn't seem to be any on the top row up there. I guess I ran out. Yep, I did. Who knows? We've been having so many weird things happen here that aren't supposed to happen. Even if they're not supposed to spawn on glass, we might actually have a problem with them spawning on glass. So we'll go ahead and spawn proof, transport proof it. I keep saying spawn, but it's actually they're transporting to it. And out of buttons. And out of walkway too. See, do I go down and go that way? I think that will probably be quicker. Ah! All right, well, we'll go up this way then. Good thing I have water there. Can you imagine if I'd been over the void? Of course, I would have never tried that if we were over the void. And inside. I think we have to go out and get some more wood because I'm whittling that wood down. It's amazing to me that you get one button out of an entire wooden plank. A whole wooden plank, you get one button. Let's put this one back for now because I learned my lesson. Takes a little bit longer to not have them all in your inventory, but bone meal, bone meal, bone meal. Let's take this. And we'll take this. We'll get another stack. Boom. Drop this back in here. And heads up, we're gonna go get some more wood. I did not bring saplings though, that was kind of dumb. Is that it? That is it. Sorry, we'll just get some saplings from the drops. And we'll take this opportunity to tell you guys that we are gonna be out of the net here for a few days. I'm not sure whether this is going to be the last treadmill stream or not. It might be the last treadmill stream until, say, next Monday, because we're going to be going to a conference. You're not supposed to be there. But he got right in front of me, trying to make me look at him. But we're going to be going to a conference, and so I won't have access to my treadmill. I won't have access to my streaming software or my Xbox. So, hate to say it, but we'll just have to be back when we're back, which we should be getting back in next Sunday. And depending on what time, maybe we'll do a treadmill stream on Sunday, but I'll probably be too tired and probably won't be until that Monday. Oof. I will probably be able to check in every once in a while on Discord. By the way, if you haven't joined our Discord, you should go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're not going to grow, are you? Because there's a tree above you. Yeah. We need to move you. Come over here, and we will remove you from the equation here. Boom. Hey, that works, CP. Yeah, and I don't know what's the is the 1 o'clock time slot too late for you? Because normally I'm done by like 1:15 ish. Normally, sometimes, maybe. Or if you're gonna go, because I know you're back earlier. You know, if you went at like 11, that would be cool. Because if you went at 11 and I go at 12, then you guys just pop on over to ours from yours. Come on, grow, 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 grow. There we go. All right. Wanted them to grow before one of those Endermans stole the block of dirt from us. These guys are getting angry. They're like really pissed off. They're like, I stood right in front of him. I know he looked me in the face. Why can't I attack him? Why is the game not allowing it? Because I'm wearing a pumpkin helmet. You didn't read the small print. It's like in the Willy Wonka movie, or was it Wonka? Didn't read the small print. Of course, his excuse was he couldn't read. I don't know if the Endermen have that excuse or not. That is true. You can join the Married in Minecraft Discord. You can also join the Discord. Discord, no, not the Discord. Discord, the Divergence SMP Discord. Ah, he doesn't get in the door till 11:15. Okay. Yeah, one works. If I could just figure out how to swing over from YouTube, because if you're on YouTube streaming, now if you're on Twitch streaming, I can punch over from Twitch. I can do that raid. YouTube isn't making it very easy to raid, guys. All right, how much do I have? I only got 13 logs. We'll give it one more stack, or 2 more trees, I should say. I'm going to forego the drops here because I can bone meal this tree. It'll grow up and grow right into the leaves of the other one. Sometimes that works. Makes lunch better, right? All right, boom. Let's get some more next. One. Okay, look, bam, grew right into the existing tree for structure. Okay, these are all the same height. So, thinking there's probably another 4 blocks in here. 2, 3. Yep, that was it. So it's 5 total out of this one. Here's an apple. Whew. I am feeling it. I have the fan on high too. I am feeling it. Boom. Let's go ahead and get this to grow here. 3, 4, and it's done. Let's see what I got. I got 23 trunks or logs. Get me back in. The vomiting sound of the shulker. I thought I made extra doors. Where'd I put them? Are they downstairs? Oh, here they go. I want to get rid of this door on the front so that I can, or put this door back, I should say, on the front. So I can take this off inside and not worry about accidentally looking at somebody out there. Woof. All right. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to turn these into buttons, planks, and then 64 more buttons. And we're going to, whoa, wait. It is at 2.73 miles that I find ourselves right now when I look at the treadmill. So this is going to be interesting because I am going to have to, we'll end with the doors open there. I'm going to have to cut the stream short. My 1300 meeting has already started, but they already know I'm not going to be there till late. I usually tell them I won't be there till 13:30. But I want to thank you guys for coming out. This has been a interesting work stream. Really more productive than I even thought we were going to be. Bad Rabbit got 2 more shulkers into my carts sitting in a barn over here. So we've got 2 primaries and 2 backups. And she's up there right now playing with the other shulkers. Looks like she's putting out my cart so she could get some more. And we are going to be looking at trying to take the area over there and turn it into an actual farm. We'll mine out the rest of those blocks, put water, make sure water's all in the bottom, and then figure out how to get 2 guys up there in the spot, put some snowmen over there, and start making shulkers. Not going to be as massively productive as the one that Amanchu did last year because he had 3 production lines. We're only going to have 1 production line. But, you know, you go and stand there for a while, you get a lot more than you can actually put in one shulker inner chest at a time. So if you haven't followed the other streamers and content creators here on the Divergence SMP, you should go do that. Their links are in the video down here under the YouTube channel. And if you haven't followed us on all of the other social media platforms like Twitter and Facebook and all that, go find us and drop us a link. Make sure if you've got TikTok, go follow us on TikTok. We're trying to get to 1,000 followers on TikTok so that we can stream there as well as those channels we're on today, which is Twitch, YouTube, Kick, Rumble, and Trovo. So until next time, I want you guys to be safe, and we will catch you guys later on Married in Minecraft. Thanks for coming out, folks. See ya.